Good morning, everyone. It's me, Santi, again. I have one more for you. Check it out. First, I want to say this is about World War One. World War One started uh, for everybody in 1914 over there in Europe. The U.S. did not enter World War One until 1917. Okay, I think it was April 2nd. April 2nd, President Wilson, um, was asking Congress for a declaration of war on Germany. Why? Because the Germans were sinking all of the, all of our, excuse me, all of our like merchant marine ships and stuff like that. So that was April 7th. April 2nd of 1917. April 6th of 1917 is when Congress said, "Yeah, thumbs up, let's go, let's beat the shit out of guys." And then on June of 1917 is when the first U.S. troops got into Europe. They got into the Europe continent, the first U.S. troops of World War One, and started setting up our stuff. And October of 1917 is when the first U.S. troops um, started combat. Okay, World War One as a whole, for everybody, started in 1914. Archbishop Ferdinand was killed, so that's why the war started over there in 1914. We got in 1917. October, our first troops landed. June, our first troops landed. October, our first combat for American troops. And in November of 1917 is when the war ended. November of 1918 is when the war ended. World War One ended. Okay, so as I said, United States entered June. April it was declared. June is when we got there. October is when our first troops hit combat. November of 1918 is when the war ended. By the time the war ended, over 2 million people, 2 million troops, American troops, had served in World War One. Okay, overseas, 2 million troops had served. 50,000 had died. That being said, the one that I have for you today is a tribute to those guys. Okay? Now, I already opened the box, but I didn't open the box. Boom. This guy is a tribute to World War One. I don't even think I need this knife. Well, maybe I do need the knife. That plastic's hard. Let's see. This is, like I said, a tribute to World War One, American style. I have the British World War One soldier. I don't have an American World War soldier until now. And that's what we're going to take care of. Let's open that. Boom. Let's see how this looks. The artwork is pretty cool on it, huh? And as you can see, Buck Jones, American Infantry, American Expeditionary Force, 1917. This is the side. This is the back. It's got all this stuff. Back then, didn't have. They had steel pots, but most of the guys wore the old Smokies, Smokey the Bear hats, they call them. And here's the other side. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's see. Look at that. That's pretty scary. Huh? Imagine that. That's what these guys soar over there in Europe every day. Ay, 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 ay. You got here. Just another artwork for it. Pretty cool looking. And of course directions. Boom. A lot of stuff, huh? A lot of stuff here for him. A sandbag. Hey, this does kind of feel sandish. It's nice. I like the way that feels. That feels very good. Little bandolier. Got to put this back here. A bayonet, little trench knife. His Enfield 2 rifle. That's pretty cool. His smoky. Some stickers we'll put on the uniform once we get them all fixed up. All right. And that's that. I think I haven't opened the bottom, of course, and I think that is all that it comes with. Yeah, that's all he comes with. The rest is just foam padding, so he doesn't get all crushed up. I think it should be pretty cool. I'll like this one. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. I don't want to spill my soda. That'd be the worst. All right, here he is, guys. I'm going to put him together. And we'll see how that goes. This one right now is just an introduction to him. So we can see what he looks like. And we'll go from there. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Give me some time. I'm going to put this guy together and I'll make another video when he's done. Buck Jones, American infantryman from the American Expeditionary Force in World War I. Guys, I will see you later. This is Santi.